Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jim, and talking about the LTCN and BCHG from Grayscale today. Some of the stuff that I've been hearing, the little rumors going around. I was watching this video from this fellow, Danny's Inspiration. I guess he goes into the Discord, Ethan's Discord, to look around, and I guess the word there is that they're thinking of most of them are thinking of selling like LTCN and BCHG, and they're setting prices at what they want to sell at. Now I don't follow them. I kind of just follow my own, what I think. And I'm not part of the Discord. I'm not part of Ethan or anything like that, or anybody else, really. I'm just going on, what I see. And, not giving you financial advice, but, it's just what I see. People see things differently. Everybody comes from different areas and different backgrounds and different experiences. And they come up with their own solutions to the end game. Basically, here, basically what the video I wanted to talk about was that they are setting a limit, for instance, on LTC Litecoin, the Litecoin Trust, at $20. So when it hits $20, they're gonna bail out. And it's going to be quite a few shares. I don't know how much. I do know that you got to be careful, because if you own so many shares, you can't really sell them that easily. If you own a certain percentage, I know that you have to report that to the SEC and stuff like that. But I don't know what the amounts are, and I don't have that much, so I don't care. I don't care to know. It doesn't matter to me at the moment. Maybe someday I might, have to, you got to be careful that you don't. The thing about it is you don't want to affect the market to cause it to tumble. Then you get into illegalities, even though there's a lot of. In cryptocurrency, there's a lot of whales and stuff like that. They manipulate it, create. But every country has its own laws about that. And there are laws already set in place that you can't, manipulate the markets. You can't make them drop or go up. So if you do that, you're risking a lot. And if you get caught, well, it's not good. So if you have a lot of shares, it's like, be careful. You got to find out how many shares you can trade without risking yourself, putting yourself into risk. But not giving you any legal advice, but it's just something that I know that you're not supposed. Now, a lot of people have gone to jail for that. They've been caught manipulating markets, and they end up going to jail. So be careful, especially if you own a lot. So they're setting a target apparently at the forum there to sell off at $20 once the altcoins start kicking in. From the looks of it, just looking at let's look at. Yeah, this is Danny's Inspiration. Good. That's what I watched his video, and he was talking about that. But Bitcoin's been going kind of steadily a little bit downwards. This is the beginning of a downward trend to where Bitcoin goes down a lot, and then the altcoins start before the altcoins start pumping. But looking at this, I mean, all the altcoins are down for the last 7 days. Everything is pretty bad. Litecoin 10%, Monero 16% down. Even though Monero was kicking ass, it may just be the season, the time, but it may indicate that Bitcoin is heading down, and let's look at here. How many trillion? Market cap 3.3 trillion. So yeah, we've lost like 25 billion in the last few weeks. Tether 153. So Tether's still kind of holding, a lot of that 150 average. And maybe the Bitcoin is just going into dollars. Who knows? But then everything else is also kind of dropping. I know that I remember last bull cycle, Bitcoin started going down, and all the altcoins started going down also. And then all of a sudden, the altcoins just started. Bitcoin started going up a little bit, and then all the altcoins just came into season. And anything that you had for sale, it was quickly bought up. And then after that bull run, which happened perhaps in about a month's time, then little by little it started going down. So sort of like Bitcoin right now. It goes up to 110. Little by little it goes to 109, 108. Slowly. And then all the altcoins also start tumbling, little by little. So yeah, the best time is, I don't know. I mean, are we heading into something? Something's going to happen soon. Is Bitcoin going to drop? For the, let's say, all of June or so, and then finally it starts picking up again, finally picking up all the altcoins. Now, there's nothing written on record that the altcoins have to go up. It could be, like I said before, there's a chance that the altcoins aren't gonna do anything. We already had the bull run, but I really don't think so. And I really think that we still have a last push up. So anyways, the people are selling. They're going to sell at 20 Litecoin. I don't know. I tend to think, and even if you hold it another 4 or 5 years, this stuff is gonna sooner or later is gonna pop. But you can't be looking at it on a daily basis. Although crypto, you can't keep your eyes off of it because you don't want to lose a chance. Sometimes you get a big pop, and you gotta be there to decide what you're gonna do. They're also talking about BCHG when it goes to $10 that they're gonna probably sell. You're probably cutting yourself quite a bit if you do that. Now, if you gain, that's up to you. If you're gonna do a gain and you sell, that's up to you. I'm not selling all of it. I'm gonna sell some of it. Like I've always said, that's my plan. And I really am looking for LTCN to go a lot higher than $20. Where could it go? Well, we had. Let's look at the charts real quick. LTCN, Litecoin Trust. Ooh, what did I just see here? What is this? Livepeer 51% up. What is that? What is Livepeer, guys? It's up $3.91. What the hell is this? LPT Trust. Is this a coin or what? I've never heard of it. Okay. I don't know. Wow. Okay, so this whatever live LPT. What is this? A coin or? Let's look real quick. LPT Livepeer. Oh, it is. Um. Oh my gosh! Look at this. 146% up. This is weird. I don't have any of this. I'm not familiar with this one. Okay, all-time chart. We're looking at. Let's look at the 7th day. What on earth happened here? What the hell is going on, guys? Boom here. 1350, and it was at 547. Wow, 138% in 7 days for Livepeer. Number 110 in the. To tell you the truth, I've never heard of this one. But this happened in the last day and last 24 hours. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. That happened overnight. Well, congrats to whoever had Livepeer. It's still in this one, 1350. Can it go up? Look at the potential. And look at where Bitcoin is now, which it could go higher than this to maybe 75 times, let's say 5. It's 350. So if you bought it at 5, yeah, you're gonna do good. Now this is what I'm talking about. This happens. Look at this jump here, right here. In a matter of about 10 days, it jumps from $29 jumps to $74. Wow. So yeah, whoever bought here, and we're looking at the native, and the trust. Wow, this is pretty amazing. And the trust is almost look at that. Yeah, congratulations to anybody who bought into this. I'm not familiar with it. I've been in the other, but this is what could happen, guys. Do you want to 49%, 50% in 1 month? In 1 month, 200%. So this is what could happen with LTCN and BCHG. Don't limit yourselves too much. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but hold on, change your underwear often, and hold on to your underwear. Okay, let's look at. We were looking at Litecoin. Litecoin. Okay, the max. It's it's. Can you imagine if this just jumps like here, whap, in a matter of minutes? Okay, here, look, check this out. From 70. Okay, let's look. $33. October 9th, it goes up to $300 in 1 month, November 27th. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Jeez. See what I mean? It's like what is that? 1,000%? 10 times X. Okay, and these guys want to sell over here at $20. It's like fucking. They're staining their underwear right now. They got the. You walk into the Discord, you're gonna smell poopy. They're pooping in their pants. So yeah. Ooh, I'll sell at $20 and I'll make. Well, if you do, you'll make a little profit, but wouldn't you rather wait until it hits 300? I mean, shit. I mean, with all the freaking stress, guys, all of the stress, I can't sleep at night sometimes, because it's like, oh my god, what do I do? By the way, I'm only getting $400 from the Social Security because I turned 60 whatever. I'm only getting like $400. It's how can anybody live with $400 a month? It's not even enough to. Can you buy crack with $400? Jeez, $400, guys. The reason is because I haven't worked all my life in jobs. I've been busy trying to start businesses all the time, and most of them didn't work out. I've had a lot of losses in my life, and a lot of loss in time. And so I wasn't part of the machine. Then the Litecoin trust. I mean, come on, potential is there. If they want to sell at 20, I mean, the highest that it got was 43, and there was like that was a year ago in April. Okay. And Grayscale sees Litecoin ETF by October LTCN at 6% discount. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't give a shit. All I care is for, Litecoin. Look, it could go this high. Wouldn't you rather sell up here than sell over here? It's because they're pooping in their pants, like I say. Let's check out Bitcoin Cash since we're here. Let's do max. Okay, and these guys over here are saying that they want to sell out at $10 when Bitcoin Cash hits it right about here. So come on, you've waited all this time, and you just want to make a little tiny little move like this. Ah, gee whiz. Well, I mean, why? Just hold on to it for. I can almost say in the next 5 years, I can guarantee you it's gonna go past this 5 times. But I won't guarantee it because crypto is crazy. But look, why sell at $10 where the potential is at 55? I look at this as the potential, okay? Not that it's going to go up here, but why limit yourself all the way down here where you could probably just hit one of these little chords up here? If you put your automatically to sell at 10, eventually it'll hit that. It'll hit that. But within a couple of days, it may hit 10 and probably go up to 40, maybe 60. I just show you that Livepeer, guys. I just show you that Livepeer. Is this for real? Obviously it is. This is what can happen overnight. In one freaking day, in 1 month, 200%. Okay, yeah, it went down quite a bit, but 200% in 1 month. Year to date. Look at that sharp rise. Why? What happened? Is there news? Nothing really. Gee whiz. Nah. But anyways, that's what I wanted to bring up to this morning. Wow. Jeez. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why limit yourselves? $20 and $10. It's like, go buy MicroStrategy if you want to. Little amounts like that. I mean, this is like life-changing stuff. This could be. This could break you. It could break your back and keep you from sleeping at night. Stresses you out. Probably kicks you out of your house. you end up living in a van or something. But if you keep yours, if you have the idea that this can really take off, I have that idea now. I'm not gonna sell at 20. I'm not gonna sell at 10. Fuck. Why would I get involved in all this if I the whole thing is to make a huge and I'm in range. I'm enjoying my coffee, guys. It's only 9:30. My little monster woke me up early in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep, so had an early breakfast, and I'm just looking at this stuff, and I'm showing you this. I'm showing you. It's, if you want, go and look at this charts yourself. I'm just looking around, and I see this 50% up. What the hell? This is what I mean, guys. You're watching this. You're watching this. This is what I mean. This could happen. A huge jump over the 24 hours. Can it go higher? Could this be the start of the, we were watching Grayscale last week or the week before, and it seemed like Grayscale was moving higher. I showed you those charts. If you're watching my videos, I showed you those charts that Grayscale is moving in a faster pace than the native cryptocurrencies. Could Grayscale and look at this, and it's like, well, both of them did go up at the same time. Livepeer, the native and the crypto. I can't get over this. GLIV. Okay, Livepeer. And the symbol for Livepeer is LPT. Okay. See, I'm not familiar with Livepeer. I've heard of it before, but I'm not really familiar with it. But this is what can happen, guys. It's like, so some genius probably said that when it reaches $9 that they're gonna sell, and it's gotten up to 11, and they could probably make a whole lot more. Or when it was down here at $4, they say, I'll sell when it's at 8, and then you lose this. You lose opportunity lost. Okay, opportunity lost is what I'm talking about. Opportunity loss. Sheesh. Holy smokes. I'm in shock. And I remember like, 5 years ago when we had that other bull run, it was like every day it was my account was just going up. First it was like 3,000, and then 5,000, and then 15,000 a day, then 20,000, then 50,000. I'm going, what the hell? What is this? That's what I'm thinking. That's what that's what gives me hope. That's what gives me hope that watching something like this happen, it could happen any moment. Somebody just boom. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. Did I make my case, Your Honor? Gee whiz. Whoever bought Livepeer is very happy right now. and this is day one. Imagine when if the bull run just starts from now, just going on. If this catches on to the other, it started with with the native. If it goes to the Grayscale, native and Grayscale, imagine Litecoin and LTCN going up huge amounts, and And LTCN and BCHG is probably better known than Livepeer, even though I think Livepeer has been around quite a bit. Imagine. Just keep that in mind. Okay, guys. Long enough video for today. Have a wonderful day, whoever, and congratulations to whoever who got in early on their Livepeer. I think it's amazing. Okay, take care. Bye bye.